Alright guys, I am fixing to start this opening round. This is my main account. I did my guest account last night in Pro, and I really didn't mean to wait this late tonight to get started, but I think we've got plenty of time, so I'm going to go ahead and get going on this. This is my first time to do a stream of my main account for a tournament, so hopefully I don't choke, which honestly, like, I'm not the best tournament player, but I've got 2 4th place finishes from choking on the last couple holes, so we'll see how it goes. If there starts to be like a problem with my mic, if y'all would let me know in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. Hey Frank. Hopefully I will kill it. Fingers crossed. I didn't have my adjustment paper when I was doing my pro round yesterday, so I've got my paper now, so I think we'll be good to go. I was thinking if I wanted to use a different ball, but I think I'm gonna just stick with this one. I need to turn off my sound.
Great shot!
I'll do that in just a second. Get through. I don't know why sometimes it like flies through the sand and then other times it hits like a ton of bricks and just sits there. Well, that's not gonna adjust my sound right now. Oh yeah, I think I could. Yes. I just saw that forfeit match in red and was like, holy shit, do not press forfeit. You know, I did my first Masters tournament last time, and it was going really good until the very end, and then I just pretty much fell apart during my weekend round, but didn't end up placing very well. Hey, Owen. Alright, let's see if we can get one in. I've been struggling lately, guys, to hit these things perfect. I know a lot of these streamers are like badass and awesome. I do okay sometimes, but yeah. I mean, I'll tell y'all how I play and how I set stuff up, but I don't think that was enough. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see? I've been having a little bit better luck going in the opposite way. Oh, that was close. That's how I did on the qualifying round too, just like right there. Been having a little bit better luck letting it swing the opposite way for some reason. Like, I can't really explain why, but I feel like after they did the last update, every time I release on these, I'm just off. I don't know. It's probably just me. Like, I've always struggled with hitting perfect. Even on just regular shots. Like, I'm sure y'all will see it tonight because, especially knowing that there's people watching me, the pressure's on. Get in the hole. That was close. You know, I'm really trying not to use any emojis either because I keep pissing people off on accident. I've done that like 3 times lately. Like, it was a close shot, and I'm like, oh, unlucky, close, and they're sending me back the mad face or eye roll, and I'm like, I was really, whatever. I was trying to be nice, but people take these things so personally sometimes. So I just haven't really been saying anything. Hey, Chris. It's probably late where you are right now, Chris. Aren't you in a... I forget which time zone you're in. Florida. Thanks, Daniel. I gotta try to concentrate tonight. I was just like... I don't know. I think it's because I didn't have the sound on. But when I was doing my little pro account round... I was just like sitting there setting up my adjustment, and all of a sudden I freaking timed out on a regular shot, not just like a shootout. I needed to adjust that more. Oh well. I don't know how much time as I get closer to the end of this, I'm going to see how much time I've got left, and I may, well, that didn't end up too bad. I may forfeit some of these shootouts. I wanted to start earlier, but Spencer was streaming, and I didn't want to go at the same time as him. I know it doesn't matter, but... So I watched your round today, Chris. I'm actually going to copy one of your shots. I think it's hole number 5. Where you go on that right side to try to get the albatross. Normally I go on the left side, but I'm gonna try to copy your shot. I don't like playing away from home either. I'm always like, please tell me they have good Wi-Fi here. Well, thank you guys for coming over to watch. I know it's late. I'm liking these new balls. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of them here pretty soon before it runs out. This is the hole that I timed out on my other account. Maybe it wasn't this one. I know that I totally jacked up my adjustment since I didn't have my cheat sheet. And I went into the sand right there, but I actually chipped it in on the first 9. I didn't even look to see what I got on my qualifying round. I don't think I did very well. Like, I've had a lot going on this week, so I really probably shouldn't have even played, but I've never missed a tournament. Like, I've played every single one of the tournaments, except for, I think, the very first one. Like, I wasn't even playing yet, but I've always played the tournaments, and so far I've always qualified, so knock on wood. That would really suck if this one is the one that I don't. People watching me. Let's see how that goes. That was really freaking close to the edge. Get up there. I want to get a hole-in-one on this one. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh, you're talking about the Bandera balls on the short par 5s? Yeah. You want to know when I started like playing Golf Clash, Frank? I don't really remember. It's been like, I want to say it was in May of last year. I'm gonna be buying more, Chris, don't worry. Like, I've got a plan. I'm buying a whole bunch of them, probably later tonight or tomorrow. I'm not letting these ones pass me by. I didn't buy any of the movie balls last time, and I really regretted it because I needed something that was wind resistant with some spin, because I just used up the rest of my Santa balls, and I've got like a couple turkey balls left and dead balls. You know, I probably should have used just a dead ball on this one. Saved this one, because I only really like using these ones that have a lot of spin on ones that I need it. You know, that $99 deal is definitely worth it. You get all those kingmakers too. I mean, I know that's a lot to spend on a game, but I'm not gonna say I've never done it. Probably just gonna do a few of these shootouts just to kind of warm up on them. I'm waiting for them to come out with some new globes, man. Get in the hole. Whenever I think on that tournament, I don't remember. I don't think I won any, like, was that tournament one where you could win globes? I can't remember. I know that they came out with that big deal and a bunch of people got them, and I was like, shoot, who the heck's gonna pay $100 for these balls? Because I was still only in tour, I think I was only in 9 at that point. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I don't really need those, because I wasn't in 11 yet and I didn't really see how valuable they could have been. I'm probably doing this wrong. I always screw this hole up, guys. These are gonna be pretty horrible adjustments. As long as I get it on the green, by the pin, can putt, we're good. Don't keep rolling. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, I want some more globes to come out. As soon as they put something out similar, I'm jumping all over that one. I have no globes left. And in all these I keep seeing everybody doing all these cool shots with the globes, and all I've got's a berserker. Okay, what is hole 3? I don't have these holes memorized very good yet. I think I've got everything I want for that one already. You know what? If by some chance I mess up, I want to have some distance on these ones. Not that I'm foreseeing that happening, but you never know. I like to be safe. Rather safe than sorry. Hey, Rusty. Thank you. I think I finally got my issue fixed with my stream. I was a noob and didn't realize I couldn't do copyrighted music. Somebody even asked me, like, are you supposed to be doing copyrighted music? And I'm like, I think I'm good. Like, they've never said anything. Like, the next day, copyright strike. I don't see Playdemic doing that. I don't know, though. You mean, like, letting you put 50 or if you get like 100 balls, let's say, putting 50 of them on one account and some on the other. Come on. That's the only bad thing about waiting so late. I feel like I usually play my rounds pretty late in the evening, but the later it gets, the longer it takes to match up, unfortunately. I don't know if it actually helps to back out. I usually go back and try again. There we go. I know a lot of people go to that left side, but I always play to the right. I know I take forever setting stuff up, guys. I'm sorry. I always have. I get the eye roll a lot. Just don't go in the rough. There is less risk, but there's been times where I great shot that, and I didn't, I was adjusted too far over and I hit that little rough right there on the right side. But yeah, how did everybody do in their opening rounds? Are y'all playing Master, Expert, Pro? 28's good. That's really good, actually, because I think I screwed up a couple holes on my qualifier. I think I only got like -12 on that one, which normally I practice these holes like on days 1 and 2. Okay, I'm at like minimum club length right here. Let's see if I can not screw this up. I almost got it to drop on my qualifying day. I can't remember. I couldn't see my chart quick enough. Oh well, hit it perfect anyways. Are you kidding me? How the fuck did that happen? That was stupid. No, okay, so at minimum length, I should have gone 7 rings, and I went about 7 rings, so I don't know what that was. That was a little bit of a risky shot. I kind of made it a little too tight. I probably could have scooted out a little bit. I knew that one was going to be close. I hope my putt isn't too long. I usually line up right on like the very edge of the cup whenever I putt because I release late a lot. So I'll aim all the way to the left side, and then if I release great to the right, I'm usually okay. Like, I've made some freaking long ass putts doing that, like saved my shots, but every now and then I will release early. That don't happen very often, but it literally happened in a tournament one time. I was so pissed. Like 9 times out of 10 I don't release early, and I'm doing a tournament and I do. I guess just the nerves got to me. I'm like, I don't know why these tournaments make me so nervous. Like, I put so much pressure on myself to do good. Yeah, there's going to be some really good scores on this tournament. Like, it seems like on most of these holes there's an opportunity to get an extra drop. The only thing about waiting until Sunday night is I've done it before, and it took it was like, I don't think I actually filled up the whole bracket, which, I mean, hey, that may work out in your favor, but I usually add 2 wind on this hole, but for some reason on my qualifying day, like, it made me play up super short when I did that. That was a good shot. Okay, I think this next one is one that I made a little mistake on last time. It's the one I'm thinking of. I think I'm gonna go with this ball again. Normally I do really good on this one in Tour 11, but I don't know. I went way short on my qualifying. Ended up in the sand. But I actually recorded my, I actually did a screen recording of my round, because whenever I go back and watch replays a lot of the time, it's not showing me my adjustment I made, or it goes so fast it's hard for me to see it, so I usually will record the replay anyways, but I actually just screen recorded my round and went back and viewed it all and saw I ended up adding extra backspin at the last second, and it got me. The Thor is probably a good one to play on this hole, but I don't ever play with my Thor. I was planning on doing backspin and overpowering, like decent amount of backspin. The only problem I'm going to have is how much I should overpower it. I don't want to end up in that sand because I overpowered it too much. That was good. I think I'm actually going to go back to the Kingmaker on this one. I don't know. I feel like I I don't think I would have to overpower it very much. Well, let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. Perfect shot. Those always feel good. I don't think I did enough though. Maybe. Okay, good. Don't go in the rough. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. I can breathe. That worked out. I need to remember what I did right there. You know, I think I was playing with the Bandera ball last time, so I bet I think it's only got 1 or 2 power. So I bet that contributed to me going into the sand last time. I don't trust these glitchy ball guides on this one. I think we're good. Just to be safe. Awesome. I want to get an albatross on that one. I think it's the next one coming up. Man, I went back and watched your stream, Chris, to see how you set up that drive. And at first I was worried. I was like, there's no way he's far enough to the right, but it worked out, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to watch my chat, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not like the past couple of times I've streamed, I've had a couple people come in, but I usually stream pretty late, and I haven't like broadcasted that I was doing this on the main page. So I'm still getting used to trying to watch, talking to people and playing at the same time and everything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I did that. I don't think that was a good adjustment. Cross my fingers and hope. I do that a lot, guys. I try to use my little charts and stuff, but okay. That was better than I thought. I need to give myself a little bit more credit. Thanks, Frank. I'll try to keep focused. Queen Sassy. That's nice. It's got a good ring to it. Alright, now I'm going to try this drive that I haven't done yet, so I'm going to hope for the best. Keep thinking though, I don't know, I usually play it on that left side on this next one. Let's see, everything can reach, so I think I'm good on my clubs. I think we're going to stick with Kingmaker too. I'm going to open some chests. I know it probably drives people crazy. Gemming chests, but I can't stand letting them sit there. I always gem them. And the last time we had a tournament like this where there's so many opportunities for extra drops, I was dropping them like crazy. Like, I never do that. Like, it felt so good, and I was like, I'm gonna place top 3 for the first time. Like, I've played a million tournaments, guys, and I never can seem to place top 3. Like, it took me forever to get a banner. And I had, like I said, I've got 2 4th place finishes where I got bumped right at the end, and that was what happened in one of my, or that one where I was dropping them like crazy. It was the St. Patrick's Day tournament. A lot of people were kind of struggling with that one, but for some reason, like, I don't know, I felt good on that one. And in the final hour, this guy bumped me, and then it was found out Playdemic had confirmed he was not playing fairly. But unfortunately, the tournament was over, and there was nothing they could do, so I got my banner robbed. That one sucked, because I felt like I had done really, really well the whole time. So then on the next tournament, like, I was like, I am no longer getting my hopes up. Like, that one crushed me. Like, I was still going to be getting 3rd, but I didn't really, I like the gold and the silver one better, but I'm not going to be picky. So I thought I was going to be getting 3rd, and then when that didn't happen, I was just devastated. And then I found out it was somebody cheating. That was even worse. I feel like I don't have as good a wind as Chris did right here. Yeah, I don't like going on this side. I don't know. I feel like he was lined up like in here. I felt like it needed to be over a little bit more. I guess if we go in the rougher sand, we can still make it. And I hit way great. I suck hitting perfect on these overpowered shots, guys. It's not going to be that impressive. Just get on there. Let me try to chip it in. Okay. See, sometimes great shots can still be good shots. It works out. Yeah, I know. Some people can. Trust me, I've been having a big long talk with Playdemic. I sent a ticket in, and I had screenshots of everything showing, how they go in, and they have that, the +1 always at the very beginning of the rounds. And they were like, yeah, we know about him. Don't worry, it's been taken care of. I know it's unfair. He's using unfair playing methods, but unfortunately, there's nothing we can do now that the tournament's ended. They didn't offer me a chest, nothing. So I kind of dropped it, and then I was talking to some people, and I was like, I'm going to go back and ask them about it again. And I went back and asked them about it again, and I just kind of went back and forth with them. I finally just gave up. All right. I don't like doing this backspin that everybody does. I know that it's real popular, but I don't feel like it's very accurate. Man, I don't really like doing this much backspin either, because I think this is going uphill a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, 7.7. I'm gonna go like 4-ish rings. Perfect shot. Get in the hole. Oh man, I was off. Well, that sucked. No albatross. I don't like doing that backspin. I don't know. Like, I've literally never made a single shot doing that backspin with the thorn. It's just not my... Now that, I have a level 8, so it would probably work. I guess I should try it more often. Yeah, Chris is good with that. I've seen him do it several times on stream and make it. Normally I'm really good with my thorn. I think I just need to... I'm yakking too much. I need to concentrate a little bit better on my adjustments. Oh well, at least we got an eagle. I need to get something extra to drop though. That's my goal. Find something to get an extra drop on. I tried playing with the Hornet recently. I've kind of evolved through a bunch of the clubs lately. Like, there for a long time I played with the Claw, and I don't know why, because it doesn't have a great ball guide, but I was getting them to drop pretty well. And then I was like, I think I'm going to try the Hornet. And I think I was just doing most of my adjustments as like 1. And I know it's like a little bit over 1, but it just kept like rolling right there by the pen. Like I was lipping stuff out all the time. So then I was like, I'm gonna try the thorn again. I know like Tommy uses the thorn, like a lot of people do. So I went back to it and I really like it. And it's easy to adjust in like a tour 11. What do we got here? 8.4. That was too much. Oh well, it's just a shootout. I even said I wasn't gonna do these anymore. I need to forfeit them in case it takes longer and longer to make matches as I go. There's been numerous times where I've been playing my second account late into Friday night and ran out of time like with a few holes left. And that freaking sucks because that screws your tiebreaker score. Yeah, I like using thorn without doing the full backspin. That's, I don't know, I like it. Oh man, thought that was going in the sand there for a second. That was close. Let me see. I don't think I want to change any clubs for this next one. It was so weird. When I was doing my qualifying round on this next hole, I think I am going to go with this ball. I think I was using my Cataclysm because that's what I'm used to playing with on Tour 11. And for some reason it like came up way short and I had to chip it in. And I had it lined up like it wasn't a long chip or anything, and somehow like I freaking missed it. I think when I went back and watched my replay, it's kind of on a slope right there. We'll see how it goes. I got a better ball guide with the sniper, so. All right, Chris, thanks for coming and watching. Good luck on your weekend round. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that rough bump eagle. Like I literally was lipping stuff out on my qualifying round on a ton of them. Something's gotta drop eventually. I usually like to do like 4 in backspin. 4-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit less actually, so I don't go short again. Maybe 3.5. I just like normally being up a little bit higher. I think I'll be okay. I'm just not gonna over adjust for the wind that much. 5, 6, we'll go 7. See how that goes. I'm not really gonna do any curl because that wind is pointing in that direction. Get on there. I can make a putt. That'll work. Okay, so I need to either use a different ball that has more power so I can be scooted up a little bit, because normally that much backspin works out perfectly when I'm using a Kingmaker. I just need to stick with my Kingmaker. The quarterback. I wouldn't want to be using that right there with an 11 wind. Yeah, I think I need to do Kingmaker on this hole. I should have watched Spencer's, and I usually watch his to get some tips. He's really good. See what I mean right there, guys? Like, I know it's like kind of risky, but it's probably, a lot of people probably think it's better just to line up in the middle, but I'm just not very good at my releases, so I like lining up on that side. It usually saves me. You saying my putts suck or putts in general suck? I know my putts suck, but what was oops for? Alright guys, I'm forfeiting this one. I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm sorry. Everybody in my house has got a cold right now. Alright, this is the rough bump one. You said that Spencer said add a touch of left curl on the rough bump. You know, I try not to go too far to that side when I putt, because, I mean, crap can happen. I do release early sometimes, but majority of the time I don't. It saved me on some, like, full overpowered putts before. I had one last tournament on that one par 3 where you had to putt up the hill if you messed up. I was over kind of more to the side, so I was still able to reach, but I had to do like a full overpowered putt, and somehow it worked out. I'm trying to think if I need I'm not going to change my rough, and usually I change my rough and my sand to the longer ones, but I don't think I'm going to on this one. If I go in the rough, it'll be at the end of that second fairway, and I think I could reach anyways with that, with my Nirvana. Or I don't know, maybe I'd go in the sand, who knows. So how much left curl was Spencer saying to use? Like, just a tiny bit? You think I should go with my Spitfire just in case? Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's probably a good idea. I'd be pissed if I went in the sand and I couldn't reach. Okay, let's try this again. Y'all remind me if I start playing these shootouts to forfeit them, because I want to get through this without getting down to the wire in terms of my time. I think I've got plenty of time, but sometimes it takes me a freaking long time to play 18 holes. That was probably more so when I used to write down a ton of notes. Like, I don't have any notes right now. I'm just familiar with most of these holes. I probably would have made notes if I was playing Masters. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this and see all the good advice I got. I'm trying to watch the comments as I go, but I'm trying to concentrate a little bit more. I rarely ever see the ball go over. Like, sometimes it looks like it's like it hits something and speeds up real fast, but I don't see it go off the edge very often. It makes sense. I'm gonna try to do a tiny bit of curl. I probably won't do enough, but I may go back and watch that part of his stream. I try to avoid overpowering any chance I can get, guys, because I literally am pathetic when it comes to hitting perfect shots. Like, that's just, I've been trying to practice lately and work on it, but I think I just watch the arrow too much, and my phone has a history of being laggy. And I have an iPad I play on, but for tournaments, I'm more comfortable with my phone on the tournaments than the iPad, so. Alright, let's see if we can get this to drop. Man, left curl? Okay, so like, you mean like counteracting the wind, okay. Piece of crap. Perfect. That was close in terms of my time. Oh, I did too much backspin, I think. Gosh darn it. I should have made the ball guide go past the hole a little bit more. I have an iPhone 7 Plus, so it's bigger than the average phone. This is going to be a boring stream, guys. I'm not going to get much to drop, it don't look like. I still got the back nine, though. We can do this. I wonder if I should have just made my ball guide go quite a bit more past the hole. Probably more like this guy. And the wind may have honestly pushed me downward a little bit, but I think I was lined up mostly alright. What kind of driver do you play with, Owen? Were you talking about the top spin on my Apocalypse? Everybody always tells me whenever I'm like, oh, I'm so frustrated, everything keeps lipping out and nothing's dropping, they're like, it's okay, you're saving it for the weekend round. I don't know, like, a lot of people tell me that, but I'm kind of like, if I don't have it down by the opening, then I don't know if I have much chance of getting it to drop for the weekend. But I don't know, we'll see. I'll tell myself I'm saving all my drops for the weekend. Okay, I'm gonna forfeit this shootout. I remembered. Alright, for this next little par 3 one, I always use my Goliath. So I'm trying to remember what ball I used last time. I may go ahead and go with the Bandera ball. I'll still have enough for what I need it for next round. I'm probably gonna buy some more tonight anyways. Wait, I am gonna switch back to the Malibu in case I do go in the sand. I'd rather have that accuracy. Okay. 135 Spitfire cards. Oh, okay. Are you talking about Thor or Spitfire? I literally never play with my Thor. Like, I haven't played with it since I was doing Tour 10. That was when I had a level 4, I think. I've only got a level 5 right now because I think it was one of my last epics to get unlocked. Oh, I'm glad you like my music. I was bummed I couldn't do copyrighted music. Like, I like to listen to certain music to get in the zone, and all this stuff is like instrumental. But I found some that sounds kind of like hip-hop, so it'll work. I'm gonna do a little bit less spin than I normally do. I kind of like it to be touching right there on that upper spot. I don't know. Let's see, 6. I'm gonna be about right there. 1, 2, 3. A little bit less there. Yeah, a little 3. I got a little bit of wiggle room over there. Hope I'm not too close to that edge. Oh no, did I mess it up? Okay. Oh, you guys, I have a bad feeling about this next one. It's real uneven right there. I usually do a roll in. I don't know how to dunk. Okay, I just admitted it. I don't know how to dunk, so fingers crossed I got an easy chip because there's like a big hill right there in front of the hole. I don't know what happened there. I think it was that wind. Maybe I should do... I don't think I had that problem on my last round. Normally I do closer to 2 backspin, I think, but maybe I'm a little bit further back than I normally am. I can't dunk, guys. Like, I literally... I'll have to show you after this hole. I gotta show you something. It's pretty pathetic, honestly. See, that's more of what I wanted to do, is kind of roll around it. Like, because I think on my other account, it like rolled in front of that hill. Okay, I gotta not talk for a second and see if I can do this shit. This is worrisome. I don't know how I feel about this. Man, I can't do any backspin really. I'm just gonna have to hope this don't come in too hot. I'm trying to get up kind of on this little ledge. Please go in. Thank you, Jesus. Holy crap. I quit breathing there for a second, guys. Okay, I feel better now. Well, I need to be sure I put a note down to change my adjustment on that shot because I do not want to do that again. I think I've seen y'all on Chris's stream, so I'm assuming y'all won't be offended if I cussing on here because we all know Chris is the king of that. But if y'all are cool with his streams, then I haven't gotten frustrated yet, so when that happens, I can't make any promises. I gotta show y'all something real quick. It's embarrassing. It's funny though. Not really, it's just embarrassing. Hang on. Okay. Check this out. Slam Dunk 2. This is like one of the very first achievements you can get for dunking, and I literally never even finished it. I got 4, and I don't think I even meant to do those dunks. I think I just had like a bad adjustment somewhere, and one kind of like skipped in, and it counted. But that's literally one of the achievements from the very beginning. Like, that's so embarrassing. I literally don't dunk. I've been telling all the guys and all the mods and admin and elite who are awesome at it that they need to teach me how to dunk. And they always say, okay, and then we never end up playing friendlies, but I'm gonna learn how to do it soon. I've just now learned how to do like hook slices, so, and I'm not even that great at them. I kind of just copy people's shots, so. All right, we're doing the Milano par 5. I want to say I did this, I either did it with a marble or berserker, I can't remember. I think a marble. I should have taken notes if I'm going to be streaming so I can know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to switch to my Spitfire. I know on my last time, or on the qualifying round, I ended up chipping in, and I had changed. I didn't know what the wind was going to be because I hadn't practiced. And I ended up, I thought I might have to play it from that left side if the wind was like a headwind. And I ended up having the Amazon in my bag. And of course, I got to go to the right side instead, and I ended up in the rough. And it wasn't a very long rough shot, but when you have no ball guide with an Amazon, I really didn't know the adjustment numbers either, so that was kind of rough. Yay! Hey, Owen. I was wondering, I needed somebody to keep these guys in line. Just needing a mod. Full top, full right, max curl. Really? Hey, thanks for the tip on the music. I found this, I basically found a playlist on YouTube that has no copyright music, but I just picked some songs. They're supposed to be like hip-hop songs, but none of them have any words to them. I don't know if I want to do full curl. I usually don't do that right here. I just do a little bit. Perfect shot. I get so proud of myself when I hit perfect. Yeah, in the sand. Well, damn it. Honestly, that's probably close enough. I could have stuck with my Malibu. I'm not very good with the Spitfire yet. Google has ruined YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. I still love YouTube. I spend probably 90% of my time on YouTube. Good night, Frank. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be streaming more this weekend. I know you probably watch a lot of people's streams, but I'll try to be streaming earlier on, earlier for my main account for the weekend. See, I know what to do for like a max adjustment on this one, but I'm kind of going to be eyeballing this. I don't have very much backspin either. That sucks. God, I know the wind pushes us super far too. I usually do like 1.5 when I'm max, so maybe 3. Man, I think we're just going to do this and hope for the best, guys. I can make a putt as long as I don't hit it super good, like good shot instead of great. And we hit perfect. That was good. I probably should have scooted up. I could have dropped that one. 4 rings, yeah. I was thinking double. Man, Owen Jacobs is going to teach me how to play Golf Clash. He's giving me all the answers to all the questions I've got. I should be telling people how I play. A lot of how I play is really like cross my fingers, hope this works. Like I've tried to get a little bit more serious lately and, you know, really stick with adjustments. Oh, that shot sucked. Like try to follow a method for my adjustments, and I've been doing better lately. I've gone from placing top 20 in expert to, you know, top 5 or whatever. 5 or 6. I had potential to do really well in my Masters one. I just messed up one hole, and then I was so mad. Like, I could not get a grip after that because it was just a stupid mistake. Like, if it was something where I felt like I didn't know what I did and it just messed up, then I probably would have been okay with it. Like, I wouldn't have been okay, but I could have coped and moved on. But I was so mad at myself for messing it up. And then I screwed up the next hole, and then I was just like, screw it. I'm so beyond done. Yeah, I do. I was going to say, I do see Owen Jacobs in every stream. But you know what? I also see Owen. I don't know how to say your last name. That's sad. Is it Weiss? Weiss? I see you in every stream, too. Just about. But that's good. That's nice you're supportive of everybody. Like, I try to watch everybody's streams, too. But a lot of them stream when I'm at work during the day, and I can't stream during the daytime, like work hours. Alright, let's see where we're at. I didn't get nothing to drop. I'm saving it all for this time. Alright, hole 10. Do y'all think I should switch my ball on hole 10? Because I used my Kingmaker last time. I'm afraid if I use something that has more distance, it's gonna like... Sometimes when I'm playing tour 11, it'll like launch me past that island and I'll go out OB. So I was like, I'd rather play safe than sorry. Like, I'd rather try to chip. Hey, it may be a good idea to try playing from that left side and chipping in. I don't make that chip very often, though. I don't know why. I think we're just going to stick with this. I am going to open some chests. Dang, did I already go through my playlist? I think I did. Why is it always gotta be like 2 Firefly? Why can't it be 2 Apocalypse or 2 Thor? Like, that rarely happens. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna get some drops this round. I can feel it. You know, I was never really big on watching streams. Like, I always watched Tommy play his rounds, but I've started watching, you know, Spencer, Graham, all the guys who are streaming, and you do learn a lot watching them. I don't know if y'all will learn that much from mine, but I'm not absolutely horrible. I'm just not one of the best, but we all have our own strengths. I wonder if I use that blue ball, if I can overpower it max. Good luck. See, it's kind of got that like upward direction to it. I don't know. I'd probably be fine, but maybe we'll see where it's at real quick. I think, oh, that's 11. Holy shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not that confident. I just gotta get this shot off. Oh shit, I let that go way back. Please don't fuck up. Get through it. Okay. Whew, that was bad. I don't know. I didn't, when I saw that 11-mile-an-hour wind, my time was ticking and I didn't feel like doing that adjustment. I should have been able to eyeball that. Like, I just panicked. Yeah, I agree. Better rough than sand. Of course, I really haven't been making anything. I made a good shot out of the rough yesterday. One good shot. And I had to play the left to right swing. Like, I'm only hitting it if I play the left to right swing sometimes. I haven't been hitting it very much, going from my normal right to left, like the uptick or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really feel great going the opposite way either. Man, what is this nonsense? Let's see if we're still glitching right here. I don't think I'm gonna need to move this very much. I'm gonna go for like right there. That's probably not enough. Oh well. Maybe I'll hit great and it'll still go in. See, I should have done it the other way. I was just talking about doing it that way. Freaking bullshit. I should have tried it. It's just like my normal just to let it go when it's going that way. I don't let it swing for very long either. I probably should do that and time it out a little bit better. Man, I need to be making this shot. Like, I need to find the secret passageway through the sand right there. And you know it's possible in Tour 11. Like, it happens all the time. You get one that just shoots right through there. But I'm going to have to play with a ball with more distance, like the blue marble. I bet if I would have done that blue marble, it probably would have made it through. Because if you're playing with the Apocalypse 5, if I was doing a 6 with all that extra top spin, it probably would have made it. I didn't know you were in here, Jenna. I can't see you unless you comment. Well, have fun watching the Green Mile. Sorry I didn't see you until now. Yeah, I heard if you get further forward on that island, it'll like propel you forward. Yeah, Jenna, for some reason I can't see who is... It's because I don't have a computer. I can't like see who's watching me unless they're commenting, so... I can't even see how many people are watching me right now. So if you're in here and you're watching and haven't commented, oh, I see, you said something. I didn't even see it. I'm trying to concentrate. Jenna's my sister, and I told her to watch my stream tonight, and then I just blew her off, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna forfeit this. I'm trying to watch the comments as they go, but... But yeah, anyways, if you're in here watching and haven't commented and I haven't acknowledged you, I'm sorry. I'm glad everybody's in here watching. What hole am I doing now? 2. Okay. We're gonna go back to the Bandera ball. Can y'all hear me in the music okay? Like, do I need to talk louder? I know somebody told me one time they could barely hear me. But I don't have a very loud voice. And I talk on the phone for a living, so by the time I get off work and I'm trying to do these streams, I'm about ready to lose my voice. I don't think I've ever seen the Green Mile. Thank you, James. I haven't seen a lot of movies that most people are like, as soon as I tell them I haven't seen it, they're like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I was homeschooled when I grew up, and my mom was super strict, and we couldn't watch hardly any movies or listen to very many different kinds of music besides like Christian, honestly. So I haven't seen a lot of movies, and I've been trying to catch up a little bit, but it's hard to know what to watch unless somebody's like Oh my god, you haven't seen that? I didn't ever think about doing a rough bump right here. That looks like a little bitty patch though. I don't know. Do y'all? I don't know. I don't think I would do that. Okay, good. I'm glad the volume's good. I didn't even know. I had to go back and listen to my streams to make sure I could even hear the music. Okay, so your dad's a pastor, so you can relate. Like, were you limited on what you could watch too? That would have been an awesome shot if that would have gone in. I'm not gonna do that rough bump. I don't know if that's what you were telling me to do, but no thank you. I always try to go like one against the wind because it seems to kind of push you. And if it's like a headwind, I make it go pretty far past. And I hit it great. Get in the hole, you piece of freaking shit. I'm not gonna get anything to drop, guys. Man, that pisses me off. I'm feeling salty about it, Owen. I'm sorry. Like, I keep on lipping stuff out and just being a little bit off. Honestly, I should just suck it up and be glad I'm doing okay. Like, I haven't completely screwed up yet. Knock on wood. Because I really shouldn't even be playing this week. I had too much stuff going on. I always find time for Golf Clash. One way or another. That's right. Save them for the weekend. Alright, what is hole 3? I'm going to switch out my to Spitfire and Amazon just in case. Well, I don't know. I don't think yeah, I'm going to keep Amazon. I'm going to not play it quite as tight this time because I kind of bounced off that little rough edge. How did your opening round go, Maud Owen? Hey, at least I don't have to change drivers on this one. Like, I do have to change my rough and sand, but I hate those tournaments where you have to change your driver a whole bunch because it's always inevitable. I always forget, and I end up taking the freaking quarterback into a par 5. Okay, for 8.7, I'm going to probably be like right there. I'm going to do like a little over 4 backspin because the edge of that white ring's 7.5. Yeah, I think that'll work. Well, thank you, James. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Owen? Owen is really good. Because that's negative 26 on Well, I guess, I don't know. There's going to be some crazy scores on this one, I feel it. Even in Masters, people are going to be getting like 31. Like somebody who's already gotten that. Shoot, they may even get more. These scores, they just seem like they're getting higher and higher every tournament. Or lower and lower, I guess it would be. Yeah, that would be lower and lower. Well, that was nice. Thank you, James. Honestly, it is helpful going through and watching people's streams. Like, I don't know how much advice I can give, but that's the only way I was able to max out, was going through and watching streams and figuring out how other people play these holes, especially like shootouts and stuff. Okay, I played it real tight right here last time and I hit the rough. Yeah, I do want to get it in the hole, buddy, but I don't know. I thought I was lined up good. I'm on the fringe. I usually do not go anywhere near the fringe, but I think I'm on like mid. I don't know where I'm at. We're gonna do like 7 rings. I'm really bad on my pullbacks, guys. I'm gonna counter it a little. Everybody always tells me I suck at my pullbacks, like they're never just like even, nice and straight. Oh, I hit the fringe. That's why you don't play on the fringe, okay? If I can give any advice, I knew that was gonna happen before it happened. And I still did it anyways. Like, the fringe will rock your world. It'll fuck everything up, basically. It'll launch you forward or stop you dead in your tracks. Usually it'll launch you forward like that. I knew better than that. Man, I had such a nice little second attempt or second shot on my qualifying day. Like, literally, like, got right there on the lip and then didn't drop. I need to go back and watch my video and see how I adjusted it. Yep. Okay. Luckily, I didn't go too far, so. And I always double check to make sure I'm not glitching in and out like right there. Because if it glitches in and out, you're going to shoot and wonder what the hell just happened, because it's not going to go in. So I make sure I got an even, constant ball guide on these. Oh my god, it just lagged. Please get in the hole. Holy shit, that was bad. Or it either lagged or I felt like it was lagging and I freaking did not let that thing go. Luckily it hadn't bit me in the butt yet on this one. It will eventually. My great shot's gonna eventually get me on one of these. It's nerve-wracking playing these things live. Like, I mean, I know y'all aren't, like, judging me or criticizing me, but I don't know, it just feels weird. Like, I was so nervous before I started tonight because I've never done one of my tournament rounds on stream before, but after the first few holes, it's fine. Man, the thing about this game is sometimes you just kind of get stuck in certain spots and then all of a sudden you'll progress, you know, faster. Like, I got stuck in Tour 9 for months and I kind of just gave up trying to max out Tour 9. And I moved on ahead to Tour 10. And then I got Tour 10 basically maxed out, and then Tour 11 opened, but I still wasn't quite done with 9. That was a really bad idea because I went ahead and played some in Tour 11, and then when I went back to try to finish maxing out, you know, I was going up against replays the whole time, pretty much. So which one am I doing next? Okay, let's see if we can do this one right again. It turned out okay for us last time. Got my kingmaker. For the ASMR voice. That's nice of you. Honestly, I wasn't even going to stream because I didn't like how my voice sounded in videos. Everybody's been really nice and told me that my voice didn't suck, so that was good. Y'all just need to catch me on an earlier day where it's not the end of the night and I'm not about to lose my voice. I basically talk on the phone for 8 hours during the day on the hotline. That was a good shot. Get in the hole. Oh my God, did he just get a hole in one? Wow. I didn't even see how he set that shit up. That was a hole in one on a par 4. That was nice. I don't think I've ever done that. I think this was the guy that just screwed up the last hole, so good for him. Good job, dude. So I basically, dude, did that give me an albatross? No. At least I'll get an eagle, won't I? Heck yeah. I remember having one guy on one tournament. It was that one where they had that like uphill. I think I want a little bit more. And it was that uphill shootout. Hang on. It was that big uphill shootout that they created. That was too much, I think. Yeah, stop. Nope. Did I need more backspin right there, or did I overpower too much? It don't matter because I'm good. Thanks. That was nice. He basically saved my ass right there. See? People complain about playing against better players. Not that I'm saying he's like way better, but sometimes you get lucky playing against better players and they save you on some of these holes. But yeah, on that big uphill one that they made, I got a hole in one on it somehow. And the guy was like, thanks, just like over and over again because he had gone in the rough. Well, that was nice. So we are getting through this. What hole am I on? Sunshine Glades. Okay. I think I'm going to keep everything that I got. I should be making a note of this. This is my problem. I need to be making a note of what works the first time around, so I'm not having to try to remember. Yeah. Sometimes when I wait till the very end, it like spins and spins and spins, and then I'm like getting a replay and it's wasting up my time because I'm real bad about procrastinating, and I'll play my pro round like at the very end of the night. And I just dropped my chart. I don't have time to tell you good luck. I don't tell people good luck during the tournaments. I'm too busy trying to set up my shots. We're gonna try right there. And I let that go way early. God damn it. I am fucking embarrassing myself. That's gonna go in the rough. Yeah, we'll see. Man, you got some wiggle room on this one. That should not have, that should have been way worse. I don't know. I feel like that definitely should have gone in the sand. That little, is there sand right there? I don't usually go that way, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to time it out in my head, doing the TikToks, you know, saying TikTok, but it doesn't always work out for me. Y'all wouldn't believe how big of a game changer it was for me to switch from the extra mile to the apocalypse. That extra accuracy, like, it was insane. Like, I can screw up my drive now and still be okay most of the time. And me and Chris have a lot in common. I haven't gotten frustrated yet on this one, but I have a little bit of a potty mouth whenever I'm getting pissed at this game. And I struggle hitting perfect on, like, even normal shots, just like Chris. Basically twinks. I think I'm going to put a little tiny bit of spin on it because the wind is going that opposite direction. I probably should have done more. I think I should have done more, but oh well. 8.2. Get in the hole. Nope. Oh shit. See, I thought that was going uphill there. I thought I'd be okay not really using any backspin, but God, told y'all I'm not gonna get nothing to drop on this round. Yeah, Steve, I haven't seen any other girls streaming yet, but I'm here. I'm trying to start streaming. I have like 3 other streams, but they're blocked because I had music playing in the background that wasn't allowed. So I learned from that, and I gotta figure out like a schedule. People keep asking me when I'm gonna stream, and I'm like, I have no idea. I kind of just turn it on and get going whenever I feel like it, but that's not really gonna do very well for getting an audience. Got the adjustment on this next hole using a kingmaker. Which one was the next hole? Oh yeah, the par 3 shootout, or it's the par 3. Did I end up? Yeah, I said I was gonna go with kingmaker this next time, didn't I? Because I was short still. Are y'all adding wind on that one? Like, normally, I usually add like 2 mile/hour wind when I play that hole. Like if I'm using my wood. Because in Tour 11 anyways, you get pushed really far by the wind on that one. I'm talking about this hole basically. I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit this shootout though. Just for time's sake. Every now and then I get somebody who will forfeit one to me. That's always nice. It don't happen very often. Let's see, I'm gonna stick with my sniper and my kingmaker because I went with the bandera ball on the first 9 and I didn't like how that, I was too far back, I felt like. So you add 1 extra ring. I think that's probably better because I've been doing 2 and I've been feeling like I've been coming up way short. That turned out decent. I wasn't sure about that one. Okay. Whoa, what happened? Full right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little tiny bit more. Yeah, it's more like 4.5, but oh well. I don't really want to keep messing with it. So I'm already at 7.6, which is almost 8, so I'm gonna do like 9 rings. 6, 7, 8, 9. See how that goes. I have a little bit extra backspin, so I'm not gonna do any curl right there. Get on there. Get in the hole. Oh, get in the hole. Get in the hole, you stupid piece of shit. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this game. That was bullshit. That's my luck. It was that little tiny extra bit of backspin. It did it. Man, that's close. Luckily, this is just the opening. If that would have happened in the weekend, I would have thrown my phone, probably. I've never done that, but I've come very close. I did get robbed. That was shitty. Hit, like, waited till that very last second to show me it was gonna stop. Like, I seriously thought it was going in. Oh well. It was a good shot. That was a good tip for an adjustment. So thank you, Owen. What's next? Rough bump. Okay. So I need to make my ball guide go through the hole a little bit more on this rough bump. We're going to change to the Spitfire just in case. We can have the length if we need it. Do y'all ever play with the hammerhead? On my pro account, that's what I play with. Did I do an extra half ring there? It was 7.6 and I should have done 8.6 and I went 9. Yeah. See, I kind of just round. Like, I don't know. I need to be more accurate, I guess. I'd have better results. I get lucky a lot on great shots because my adjustments are bad. Like, I know people get pissed when people make good, you know, they chip in on a great shot, but I'm like, I depend on great shots to get stuff to drop usually. I've been working on my chips to hit perfect lately, which you can't really tell in this stream, but I've been trying to make a conscious effort because I realized how important it is to hit perfect in terms of, once I saw the picture of the bullseye on the ground and how when you don't hit perfect, how that corresponds with your landing zone. It made a lot of sense, and I was like, okay, so I need to really work on hitting perfect, which I still can't do on my overpowered drives, but, you know, I'm working on it. Every now and then I get one, and I'm just beyond thrilled. There we go, 9 rings. I just started using this take shot button. I know a lot of people don't like that, like they don't like waiting for to get lined up just perfect, but I don't know, it's kind of helped me. I used to just eyeball it and I had issues. Yeah, I'm talking, not even paying attention. I used to just eyeball it all the time and I kept having issues. Why is my camera screen looking like that? Or the angle? That scared me for a second. Usually the camera angle is not like that on this one. I need my adjustment chart I dropped. Hammerhead 4. I've got the Hammerhead 5, but the Hammerhead 4 is what I use on my pro account because I only have a sniper level 7, I think, and it's just not got what I need. Like, I'm a big fan of the sniper. That's always been like one of my favorites, but when it's only level 7, I don't think it's as useful. So the Hammerhead, oh man, that fucking sucked. I don't want to say unlucky because he's going to think I'm being a bitch. Like, every time I say unlucky, I get a pissed off face. Let's see where I'm at in terms of my club position. I'm basically at max, maybe a tiny bit below. I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm going right smack dab in the middle. I'm going to leave my ball guide going through the hole just a little bit. I wanted to do like, I don't know if I need it going through that much. Shit, I'm going to run out of time. Whoa. Shit, I gotta go. I fucked it up. No. Oh god, that was bad. Just get up there. That's all I ask. Okay, that was horrible. Jesus Christ. That was embarrassing. I always almost run out of time though. When I don't have the sound going, like when I'm streaming, I rely on that sound of my ticker to know where I'm at. Like, I've got that thing memorized, and it always will tell me how many seconds I got left, and when I don't have it, I glance up and I'm like, holy shit, I'm at 3 seconds. You gotta fire this off. That one was lucky because I got down to 0. Well, fuck it. I probably wouldn't have dropped anyways. Yeah. I didn't time out. That's the positive. That was a good save, dude. Have you done any Masters tournament yet, Owen? I don't know if Mod Owen is still in here. So usually when I play on my phone, like, I've got an iPhone 7 Plus, so the screen's pretty big, but for some reason it's like my screen isn't very sensitive anymore down, like, in all the spots where I make, basically everywhere, like in the middle of the screen and down on the bottom section of my screen. It's not as sensitive to touch anymore, so, and I've tried messing with settings and everything, and that doesn't really do anything. So sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, Island Par 3. I screwed that one up last time. I usually rotate my phone upside down when I play, and I realized I can't do that when I stream because it was like messing up the picture, so I kept on trying to grab my, I kept trying to grab it and move it, and nothing was happening, so that's kind of what happened on that last one. So I went like 1.5 backspin on this one. I think I was a little bit too far back. I was using the Bandera ball. I think I was fine in terms of how much wiggle room I had upward on this one. I just needed to scoot up a little bit. Maybe do, I don't remember how much curl I did. We're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna not use as much backspin since the wind's pointing that way. You know, people get really, really pissy about people playing in expert when they're maybe should be playing in masters, but you know, if I was playing in expert and I was placing top 3 and getting a gold banner every single time and it was obvious like I was sandbagging, like, that would be one thing, but I struggle to get top 5, okay? So people have said stuff to me before, like on my max out post, they're like, well, maybe you can start playing a masters tournament now, and I'm like, well, maybe you can kiss my ass. Like, I'll play wherever I want to play. I didn't even have a banner yet at that point. Like, I know I've done a million tournaments, but I'm really not the best tournament player. My nerves always get to me. I always make stupid mistakes, so I don't want anybody telling me where I should or shouldn't play. You just play where you want to play. I will say, once I get going on Masters pretty consistently, I'm going to try not to be, ball guide on the fringe. What do you mean, cool logic factor? You know, just do it whenever you're ready. The last tournament I felt like was kind of difficult, and I didn't place very well. I would have placed, if I hadn't have lost it on the last couple holes, I was going to be in like the top probably 15, which I was going to be really happy with for Masters, I mean. And then I pretty much fell apart, so I ended up, I don't even want to say where it was bad. I gotta not talk for a second. I try not to screw this up. See, it's already ticking me off, not grabbing. I don't want to go too much on that. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to putt over that little hill, I think. No, okay, I'm good. I'm fine with it being right there, because I think the last time I had to putt over that hill, I was further back and more, like, had to putt directly over it. This is more to the side. I wasn't even looking. One back, full left, full curl left. I don't know, man. I get worried doing more curl than that because I'm so close to that edge. I'm always afraid it's gonna, like, I've never hit that edge, I don't think, but I'm going to have to do something a little bit different for the weekend. I hate these weird putts. But we got it, so. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I see a lot of people posting on Elite talking about tournaments and getting mad that people are sandbagging, and I feel like for the most part people should just play wherever they want, wherever they're comfortable, wherever they have fun, wherever they have bankroll for. Like, not too long ago, I pretty much lost my entire bankroll. Like, I was doing Tour 11 and I had already on my way to maxing out, I lost my bankroll. And then just here recently, I lost all my Tour 11 trophies again. Like, I don't know what happened. It was just like I totally forget how to do in the shootouts or something. See, I'm glad I've been forfeiting these because I've only got 59 minutes left, and adding all those in there, they add up after a while. So let's do this Milano par 5. Okay, what do I want? I think I'm gonna stick with the Malibu. No, I don't know. I think I can reach with my Malibu, and I feel a lot more confident with it. I think we're gonna stick with it. I was pretty low, and like, if I do go in the sand, it's going to be on that one that's pretty dang close to the green. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it. Maybe I'm not going to do full top spin this time. See if that helps. Do you think I should do full curl right on my tee off? Alright, I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not brand new to stream. Like, this is like my 4th one. This is the first time I've ever like publicly put it out there for Elite so people can come over and watch, but this is my first time to stream a tournament, and I was a little bit nervous to try to stream a Masters tournament for the first time. And I had a busy week this week, so I was like, okay, I'm going to drop back to Expert. And, but yeah, this is my first time streaming a my main account. Like, I wouldn't be as worried just doing my, guest account, but I feel like I have an issue with choking on my weekend rounds, so we'll see how this one goes. Maybe I'll be inspired to do really well since people are watching me. Okay, I'm doing Berserker. See, I can't even pay attention, guys. Like, it's really hard for me to multitask. I start talking and forget what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you for coming over and watching, Steve. I appreciate it. Everybody's been really supportive and really nice. I don't know, I really wanted to try streaming, but I didn't really feel like I had the personality for it, but I kind of realized all the streamers have their own thing that they offer, Everybody's different. Somebody will like me. Alright, let's get matched up. It's the last one. Man, I haven't seen an eyeball ball in a long time. Do y'all think they're going to come out with something similar to the globe on the next tournament? I think they're going too soon, because they're kind of making their rounds. Like, this one that they've got out now is similar to that eyeball, which was back in October. They've got to put something out similar to it soon. Like, I've been seeing people talking about wanting it. I think you said to do full right curl and yeah, and full right side spin. That's what I meant to say, side spin, not curl. I don't really know where I want to put it. We're just gonna go like right there and hope for the best. Look at that. That was beautiful. God, I love those. Yeah, I'm still pretty close to that edge, really. Yeah, I'm going in the exact same spot. I always land right there. I've done it. This is the third time. I did it on my qualifying round too. It'd be nice if I could get it to go, if I could get it to hit the rough right there. Maybe if I scaled back from a Berserker and used a blue marble or something, or the blue one, it would push me back a little bit. And because normally when I do well, I hit that rough patch in between them, and then I kind of roll out onto the second fairway or whatever. Was that a bad wind? I don't remember what. I thought I only had like a 10 wind or 10 something wind on the last one. Hope I'm not gonna regret bringing my Malibu. Let's see. No, I'm good. Way good. So sometimes I like to see where I'm at, and then I'll bring it in and I'm like, okay, I'm at half distance. I think I normally do like 2. Well, usually when I get real up close like this, I kind of just eyeball it. Do I want to do top spin? I don't want to go anywhere near that fringe. I don't feel great with that. We're going to quickly do this. Probably too much, but I hit it great, so it all equals itself out. I really don't have a lot of confidence going from that far back, trying to, obviously I'm going to try to get it in, but I'm more so going to try to get it close. If I was a little bit closer, I may try to really get a precise adjustment on there, but the rough and sand, those adjustments are always kind of, I know like for max distance what I want to do, but I usually just kind of eyeball the other ones. I should probably watch some more streams and get a little bit better at that. I don't have much advice on those. Well guys, we did not get any extra drops. Yeah, I agree. I need to get more aggressive with that lineup. I wasn't really sure where I wanted to line it up at the beginning. But, so now I've got a good idea of some changes I can make for the weekend round, because luckily I didn't choke. We're making it to the weekend. I usually try to be a little bit higher up in the... Well, the best score right now is a 28. Oh, I'm in the same one as Scruffy. That's Spencer. Pretty sure that one's Spencer's. But yeah, it's not the best tiebreaker, but you know, it could have been worse. I had a couple not great adjustments and bad shots, so it could have been a lot worse. So we're saving them all for the weekend round, but I was about to say something and I just forgot what I was going to say. Something about getting drops. I don't remember. Sometimes they drop, sometimes they don't. At least now I've kind of got something I can go off of to make some tweaks. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming, man, I don't know. I don't want to wait this late tomorrow to do my weekend round, so I may make a post in Elite, so y'all just keep an eye out for that. It'll probably be in the afternoon sometime. I may do my pro account a little bit earlier, but I appreciate everybody coming over to watch. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut her off now, so everybody have a good night. Thank you guys for watching.